Welcome back to this already, the final segment of today's Price of Business, and I am your host, Kevin Price, talking to you about you and your business. Delighted to be able to talk to my buddy here, Sigmund Kramer, my producer, and chatting about this, that, and the other. And I don't know, I saw a guy recently. I wanted to talk a little bit about this. It was really interesting, an interesting take. He's clearly a liberal. He is a specialist in addiction, recovery.
Right.
And
aren't they always?
Yes, and almost all of those people in that domain space are going to be liberal. Virtually every single one of them are. He was talking about how he believes that the terrorism, modern day terrorism, has little to do, if anything, to do with religion. He believes it has virtually nothing to do with religious extremism, but has to do with misogyny, that they hate women. That these men, these Muslim men, out of their tradition, hate women. Because meanwhile, they do things that are nothing in the realm of Islamic literature. They have relationships with women without being married. They kill without even, Islamic due process, because there is due process there that they completely disregard. There's this, total disregard of the religion, but this total focus. It's almost kind of like, the KKK, which claimed to be a Christian group, yet it only had a one singular focus that was anti-black.
Right.
And they're just anti-women, and they see women as a threat. And the rise of it, they said, is the rapid growth of the Internet that has brought Western treatment of women and Western rise of women and Western scary stuff about women to their computers for the first time.
I blame Madonna and Britney Spears for the fall of the Western civilization then.
But seriously, though, what's the possibility of that being the case?
Why don't they kill more women specifically, if that's the case? If they hate women so much.
Because they hate the men who have given over to the women.
Yeah, but they kill a lot of Muslims. They kill a lot of their fellow
only
Muslims.
Furthers their argument.
No, it's sectarian violence between Shia and Sunni.
Right. That's true.
How in the hell do you ignore that? That's like a huge part of it.
That's like it's like the Crips and the Bloods, right? I mean, they're similar in everything except for their allegiance.
But the point is, if you're killing one another, and it's because of religious differences, kind of like Protestants and Catholics. They had a war. They had several. I'm sorry that you can't take the religious aspects out of it. That's somebody wanting to be politically correct and making it more about the war on women than bringing religion into it. Even though, look, it seems that if the guys are claiming that it's about religion, you kind of have to listen to them as they're claiming that. Mm-hmm. Just like if they're claiming they want to blow you up, you kind of have to listen to them and take them at face value that they're wanting to blow you up. So going out of your way and making all sorts of contortions of logic just to, pretzel logic, just to make it about something else, I'm sorry. I'd rather listen to them in their own words and follow what they're actually doing. They're not attacking. Now, they are subjugating women. I don't think there's any doubt, Kevin, that there's misogyny in Islam.
Obviously.
Okay?
Yeah.
But it's not that they're acting out specifically against women all over the world.
I'll tell you what I like about the thesis. And, I made it loaded from the very beginning by saying he was, liberal. So, obviously you're going to start foaming at the mouth when I say that. But what I do like about it is that, why aren't liberal? If this is true, you would think there'd be more buy-in by liberals to help fight the war, the war
right.
on terror. You think there'd be more buy-in on that because it's hurting one of their prime.
Well, now I will say this: maybe he's thinking, hey, if we market it as a war on women, then maybe we will get more of a buy-in. Because right now, look, I am the one who put stuff up on Facebook during the Boko Haram stuff when all those women, those girls, I should say, got captured. 200, 300 got captured by Boko Haram in Nigeria.
Yeah.
I'm the one, not my liberal friends, I'm the one who is putting that up there saying this is horrible. Now, then they come up with a hashtag, bring our girls home or whatever it was. But that's as far as it went.
About it.
They didn't call for boots on the ground to get these girls back. I did.
Yeah, you did, because you knew your boots wouldn't be on the ground.
Yeah, but you know what? That's the kind of thing. That's the kind of thing that I would put my boots on the ground.
Yeah,
for.
me too. I think so.
And no matter where that's happening. So the point of it, maybe if the guy wants to bring liberals on board and that's his way of doing it, kudos to him.
I thought it was interesting.
Well,
it was interesting. I think I'll probably write about it. In fact, at Huffington Post.
That's the place to do it.
That would be the place to do it. All right, so when we come back tomorrow, we're going to have much more for you, but the show continues 24/7 at priceofbusiness.com, and also the best content here shows up over there at usdatareview.com. Like them both. Follow them both on your own social media. Have a great day and spend it right here